Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome to my channel, and welcome to your reading. So, Aries, this is your reading for the next 3 months, and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa, and time is fluid. Aries, in this reading, we'll see what is your energy, what you need to know for the next 3 months, what you need to know regarding career and finances. What are the general messages for you for the next 3 months? As far as your love life is concerned, we'll see what is the energy dynamic between you and your ex. What is the energy dynamic between you and your current interest? The energy of a brand new person that is coming towards you. Okay, I'll also pull out some oracle cards and we'll see what are the messages from higher powers and the universe for you. All right, so let's get started. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. So let's get started now. Aries, what do you need to know? What is your energy? We have judgment for you. What do you need to know regarding career and finances? Page of Cups. General messages. Queen of Wands. When it comes to your love life, Aries, energy dynamic between you and your ex, Six of Cups. Okay. Then we have a current interest, we have the Magician, and a brand new person that is coming towards you. We have Two of Wands. Interesting. I'm pulling out the Oracle cards now. Let's see what you need to know. I'm pulling out the Oracle cards. This is something we'll do at the fag end. Okay. All right. Using another deck for general messages. We've got very positive messages, Aries. And last but not the least, affirmation. Affirmation for you, Aries. What is affirmation for you for the next 3 months? All right. So if I have to talk about the zodiac signs, I see Virgo, I see Gemini, I see Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. If the sign pops up, all the better. Let's not remain fixed on the signs. Aries. Let's see what you need to know. The judgment. Judgment for what is your energy for the next 3 months? What do you need to know for the next 3 months? Judgment. First of all, I heard that a wish is about to get fulfilled. A very, very strong desire you had for last many years. That wish is about to get fulfilled. Okay. Um for some of you this wish can be, I if I have to talk about a general theme, I'm getting some sort of liberty or independence coming towards you. For some of you this can be about financial freedom that is coming towards you. For some of you this can be about, I do feel, Aries, that a breakdown of a ancestral curse. I mean, your your legacy, your ancestral line was cursed by someone. Okay. And you have done something because of which it has broken down. You were the chosen, that's what I'm getting. Okay. And that's why you probably had to go to the rock bottom phase of your life, like literal rock bottom phase of your life, and you had to pull yourself out of that phase. Okay, by pulling yourself out of that phase, you have actually broken down the curse. You have made that curse powerless. Okay, this curse, this because of this curse, I believe, either you while growing up or your parents or their parents, they probably saw financial difficulties, or if it was not related to any financial difficulties, there were some health related, long running health related issues within the family. Okay. uh, it can also be like physical ailments, or it can also be mental ailments, mental and emotional ailments. Okay. uh, so these factors indicate like probably there was some sort of a curse that was running. Okay. But you have broken it down. I also feel Aries, that there is a massive transformation that is happening in the next 3 months. For some of you, if you're working towards your health, if you're working towards your weight gain, weight loss journey, so a desired, you're going to reach a desired goal, whatever goal you have, weight related goal you have at the back of your mind, you're going to reach that, you're going to reach there. Okay, in the next 3 months, that's what I'm getting. The judgment is also telling me that it is quite likely, if you are going through any kind of litigation matter, the judgment will be pronounced in your favor. Okay. And I'm hearing that you will be very, you will be in an energy where you are going to take a lot of care about your appearance. Okay, you are going to be very conscious of your appearance. You will be, either you're taking care of your fitness levels, you're taking care of your health, weight journey, you're taking care of your wardrobe. I think so you're changing your wardrobe entirely, that's what I'm getting. Especially by the end of third month, because I do feel people who are on weight loss or weight gain journey, there is a massive transformation that is happening within you. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that message again and again. So it is likely that you're going to change your wardrobe entirely by the end of the third month. It is also likely that you might undergo some changes with respect to your hair. You might color your hair, you might go for some different hairstyle. And I do feel like you're going to be particular about how you appear in front of other people. Okay, your dressing sense is changing. You'll be more cautious related to the choices that you're going to make, more cautious related to the hygiene. I mean, you are following all the things, but the precision that probably was not there, that precision is coming back. Okay. And apart from this, I do feel, Aries, that you will feel some sort of blessing is coming towards you. You will feel like there is an unseen force, there is unseen energy that is guiding you continuously towards something. Okay. Guiding you to do certain things, guiding you to walk down a certain path, guiding you to um uh, I mean, guiding you towards your destiny. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, this can also be someone who probably you might have lost in last couple of months or in year 2023. Okay. uh all right. And what else? Hmm. If you're planning to buy a home, I feel like you might end up buying a home. I also feel like it is likely, if it was your wish to buy a home near a water body, overlooking the sea, overlooking the ocean, you might buy a small piece of land, or you might buy an already constructed old home, a small home, but overlooking the ocean. Something, I'm hearing something like that. Okay. But if this was your wish, that you wanted to own a home overlooking the ocean, that might get fulfilled very soon, or you will start working, at least you will start working in that direction. Let's talk about your work, your career, and your finances. Page of Cups. So, when I'm getting Page of Cups for your career, for your finances, I do feel, Aries, that especially if you're doing something new in your life, if there is a new business that you have launched, a new side hustle that you're doing, the page always indicates that you need to get some more knowledge about it. Okay, to become an authority on the subject, you need more knowledge, you need more training, or you need to take up that journey to become a king or a queen. You need to take up that journey to transform yourself from a page to knight, from a knight to queen, from a queen to a king. Okay, so page is telling me that whether it is your job of last 10 years or business of last 10 years, or whether it is for many of you, if you have started something new, it will be applicable for this new business or this new career as well, uh, that you have to put in some efforts to gain the expertise or gain the knowledge related to that topic, related to that field. Okay, uh, page of cups is also telling me that it is time for you to do some self introspection, Aries. Okay, it's time for you to do things which you really like. If you don't like certain things, it is time for you to take a call whether you really want to continue doing these things. It's time for you to do things which give you the eternal satisfaction while doing them. I mean, when we usually say, right, we should keep on doing the work that actually doesn't feel like it's a work. Okay, so you gotta ask yourself, like, whatever I'm doing, is it really I want to continue doing for next 10 years, 20 years? Do I see myself doing this for the next 10 years, 20 years? You have to think from the long term perspective as well. And if you feel like, this is not what I want to do for the next 10 years or 20 years, I want to get out of this, I will be doing something else, then start thinking about it. What is it that you want to do? What is it that something else you want to do? Start working towards that. Okay, that's what I'm getting with page of cups. As far as your career, as far as your money and your finances are concerned, over there as well, I feel like if you're planning to apply for any kind of a loan, okay, make sure your documentation is right, and you approach the banks or the financial institutions with all the documents in one go. Okay, uh, for some of you, I do feel like you are very young looking people. It's definitely you don't look of your age. Okay, so when it comes to soliciting funds, whether in form of debt or whether in form of equity, the people who are investors, or the entities which are lenders like banks or financial institutions, they take some time to convince themselves that you look young but you are a very mature person. You look young but you are a very you are an expert in your field. You look young but you are a well established person in your life. They take some time to understand that and believe that, because of your very young and refreshing personality. Okay, so that's why I am saying, I mean, when you apply for a loan, make sure that in one go you're going with full preparedness. Okay, and I'm not saying that your loans are getting rejected. No, not at all. Your loans will get approved for sure. If you're soliciting loans and money, it will get fulfilled. Okay, apart from that, I also feel that you will find yourself spending money on some unnecessary things as well in the next 3 months, but that is not going to impact your financial situation. But by the end of the third month, you might feel like, oh, if I wouldn't have spend my money on this item, it would have been fine. I mean, I don't think so this item is of much use, or it is bringing any kind of beauty to my home, or whatever it is, whatever you're doing. Okay, what else you need to know? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is telling me, Queen of Wands is a no nonsense energy. She is someone who is absolutely passionate, and she knows where to use her passionate energy. Okay, she is a fully aware person as to uh, what are her strengths, what are her weaknesses, and where she should be using her strengths, and how she can overcome her weaknesses or the drawbacks, whatever there are. Okay, so this energy is indicating, Aries, that you have to become aware of yourself. You have to become aware of your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities that are coming towards you, the threats that are there. And I'm not saying only from perspective of your work or your career. No, even from your perspective of your personal life. Okay, if you are like, if you think that you procrastinate a lot, that will anyways not help you in your personal life also and in your work as well. So that is something that you have to identify and work on it. Okay, and convert it into your strength. If you know that what is your strength, that you are good at XYZ talent, okay, you should be utilizing that talent for your own benefit. How you can do that? That's the energy of Queen of Wands. She is very passionate about herself. She is very passionate about, and when I pull out a queen, doesn't mean that this is not applicable for men. The cards indicate energies, whether it is a man or a woman watching this, doesn't matter. Okay, so you have to understand, you have to become more self-aware about yourself. You have to become aware about yourself. Know yourself well. That's the message over here. As far as your love life is concerned, Aries, we have Six of Cups, and this card is specifically for your ex. The energy dynamic between you and your ex. Aries, if you are wondering, like, why the thoughts of my ex are still popping up in my mind, despite the fact that we are not in touch with one another for last 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, whatever the time might be. There is definitely a no contact situation between you and your person, but still, however, you guys are still thinking about one another. You guys, you still feel the energy of your ex. You still find yourself thinking about certain moments you had spent with your ex. Why this is happening? This is happening because you guys are a soulmate. Past life soulmates. I feel like in the past life you guys were married. You guys were couple in the previous lifetime. But some sort of karma got carried forward in this lifetime, and that's why that person entered in your life to trigger you and push you towards better opportunities. They are meant to walk a different path. You are meant to walk a different path, but that meeting was necessary to trigger one another, to force one another to face the fears and the insecurities that you have. They came into your life so that they can trigger you to face your insecurities and the fears that you have. You entered in their life so that you can trigger them to face the insecurities that they have, the fears that they have. In this lifetime, for some of you, it might be possible that you might reignite a situation with this ex of yours, but for majority of you, I feel like there was a specific purpose why this person entered in your life. In the previous lifetime, you guys were a couple, and I do feel this is not just limited to soulmate energy. This person is also a twin of yours. Okay, they entered in your life to trigger you. You entered in their life to trigger them. Face your insecurities and fears. This person still misses you, by the way. They still think about you. They go crazy. In fact, I do feel like this person is with someone else, but they like thinking about you, Aries. This person, I'll not say that they're addicted to thinking about you, but they find joy in thinking about you. They find happiness when they think about you. There is a smile on their face when they think about you, and they're aware of that. They're aware that your thoughts make them happy. Despite whatever might have happened between you and this person, they are absolutely aware that when they think about you, there is a smile on their face. So they don't leave that opportunity to think about you, because you give them that unconditional joy. They and trust me, this person will not stop thinking about you, and it is not possible to stop thinking about you, because you guys have that pre-existing connection, and this goes way beyond the past lifetime as well. This is an old connection. You guys are an old souls. You keep on meeting in every lifetime for some other purpose, either to become companions, to get to marry one another, fall in love with one another, or become companions, or they enter in your life to trigger you. You enter in their life to trigger them. Push one another towards the destiny. Okay, and you will keep on finding it, you will keep on feeling, Aries, that you are still energetically connected to this person throughout your life. It won't bother you in any way. It won't create any kind of disruption in the relationship that you will have with another person. Okay, and neither will your thoughts create any kind of disruption with their partner. No, it is a secret that both of you will carry with one another till the guys you die. Okay, even somewhere, I think so, you too also feel good when you think about them. Okay, I mean, that person might have done something wrong to you. That's a different story, and you were angry about it. But I also feel like you've reached a stage, Aries, where you have forgiven that person. You have not forgotten whatever they have done, but yes, you have forgiven them. As far as current interest is concerned, Aries, we have the Magician. This is applicable for people who are currently in a relationship with someone, if you are in a connection with someone, or if someone is interested in you. Let's talk about a situation where someone is interested in you, Aries. If someone is interested in you, I feel that they are indeed manifesting you since a real long time. They are manifesting you. This person probably might have discussed to you with their friends and the family, solicited some help from friends and family. Like, they might have told their friends and family, I like Aries a lot, and however, I have this XYZ fears and insecurities that Aries might reject me, but I don't want my fear to stop me. I want Aries. I want to express my feelings to Aries. I want Aries to know what I'm thinking and feeling about him or her, and what how should I go ahead and do that. I need help from you guys. Okay, I want this to happen. So the Magician is telling me that, I mean, I am getting a feeling that this person might have discussed with friends and family, because I feel like, see, if you see the Magician card, the Magician always uses the resources that are available to him: a sword, a cup, and the wand or the pentacle. Okay, so whatever is there, the Magician doesn't is not shy in using it or seeking help from it. Okay, so that's what I feel. Like, this person has discussed you with other people and trying to seek help from others. As far as the existing connection is concerned, if you are in a relationship with someone, or if you are in a connection with someone, or if you are going out on dates with someone, then I feel, Aries, that at a very subconscious level, both of you are thinking about taking this connection to the next level. If you guys are dating, both of you want to get into a committed situation. If you're already in a committed situation, maybe you guys want to exchange promise rings. Maybe you guys want to start living in together. If you're already living in together for last couple of years, you might the both of you are thinking like, I think so, I want to propose my person. I think so, both of you are thinking, I want to propose my person. Okay, so at a very subconscious level there is this urge and desire, or from a subconscious level you guys are manifesting the next step in the connection. Okay, I also feel like if you guys are already married, and if one of the partners is trying to manifest something real bad, like there is a very strong desire to manifest something. Say for example, if your spouse, Aries, um, if they are trying to manifest some sort of a goal in their career, in their business, and despite putting in a lot of efforts it's not happening, I think so you will step up, you will become their cheerleader, and you will also do a lot of things to help them out. You might approach a psychic, an astrologer, like what are the remedies, what can I do for my partner, my partner is trying to do a lot of things, but trying to put in so much of efforts, but things are not happening, I need some help. I think so you will provide that unconditional love and support to your partner, which will actually help them manifest to whatever they want. Okay, so again, this is applicable for a specific few of you. Let's talk about a new person that is coming towards you. We have Two of Wands. This is the energy of a brand new person, Aries. Just a sec. Two of Wands is telling me, Aries, that your person, whoever this person is, first of all, they are at a distance. It is likely that you might have an online connection with this person. For people who are trying to manifest a crossover connection, I mean, connection with a person from overseas, okay, it is very likely that this connection will get manifested. Okay, currently I see that there is a distance between you and this person. You will meet this person online, very likely online, in the next 3 months, and if not online, maybe somewhere outside while traveling and etc. Okay, but the possibility of meeting this person online is very strong. And the moment you will meet this person, there will be this feeling like I am getting attracted towards this person. There is attraction that I'm experiencing towards this person. There is this curiosity of wanting to know this person more and more. There is this desire and intention to spend more and more time with this person. Okay, so Two of Wands is telling me that there is going to be a lot of passion, lot of excitement from the very beginning of this connection. Okay, I also feel like the distance is not going to stop any one of you from making this connection a success. I mean, there is going to be a lot of willingness on your part and on this person's part as well to make this connection a success. And there will be the strong willingness to make it a success because you guys will experience something extraordinary about one another. You guys will experience, like I am experiencing, a very strong connection with Aries. Your partner will feel like that, and you will also feel the same for your person. Okay, so I don't want to waste this opportunity. Maybe God has given me this opportunity and I don't want to waste this, right? So Two of Wands is telling me that whoever is coming towards you, this person will be willing to offer their entire world to you. I mean, if you watch this person is holding the globe in his hand. Okay, once they start trusting you, once they become totally convinced about this connection, oh my god, this person will open up and they will be in the most vulnerable form in front of you, and this person will be literally, they will be offering their entire world to you. Okay, I also feel like this is going to be very adventurous connection. Like, you guys, say for example, one of you is staying in India and another one of you is staying in US. Okay, you guys might decide like, okay, let's fly to Europe, both of us, let's meet in the midpoint. Okay, let's go somewhere to France or Italy. I'll fly from US, you fly from India. Okay, and let's catch up over there. So you will try to keep excitement alive in the relationship. And even I don't feel money is a problem, but even if you are living paycheck to paycheck, you will make sure that you're make working things out. Okay. And I don't feel any one of you is living paycheck to paycheck, but to keep that excitement alive, you might put in some extra efforts. You might start doing something else to make some additional money and then cover up those expenses. But the willingness to put efforts towards this connection is very strong on your part and on your person's part as well. I feel like this person is going to be a well educated person. uh, this person probably is going to have a very good job in, I heard, in New York or in Singapore, uh, the commercial capitals in the world. Okay. Over there this person might be working. And they are a well traveled and a well financially well to do person. That's what I'm getting. Let's talk about the oracle messages, Aries. You were born with that it quality. You know that you are very unique, Aries. What you give will come back. So what goes around comes around. Make sure you're giving out positivity so that positivity comes back to you. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for great stuff coming your way. So whatever disappointments came your way, that was just an experience because something great is coming towards you. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave for your approval. People are crazy about you. People like when you acknowledge their things. What are the other messages? Avoid delays. Avoid delays. I'll read out the message. If something can be done today, do it today. Try to make your decision process quick if you're sure that decision would add up to your earning for sure. Again, this is a message that is getting repeated. Okay. There is a shift in your energy. Procrastination, laziness, you're giving up. Next is no more competition. No more competition. There is no need to compete as there is an abundance for all. Sharing your abundance with others is good for you. Partnerships will help you accomplish anything you want. So stop competing. And because you know what, you just have to know that there is abundance for you also, there is abundance for someone else also. Just because someone else has got their abundance early doesn't mean that you're not going to get your abundance. So don't think about competition. The Let's see what is your affirmation. We have the people, resources, and opportunities I need to bring abundance are easily flowing into my life. I'll repeat: the people, resources, and opportunities I need to bring abundance are easily flowing into my life. Okay. All right, Aries, I hope this resonates. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye.